Signal Mountain Playhouse got a brand new production they're kicking off here in just a few days, and we're going to be talking with a couple of the folks here starring in the production of Dearly Departed. Michelle Ford, welcome to Let's Chat.
Thank you.
And Mark Oglesby. The overview of Dearly Departed, a Southern family, a little dysfunctional, and a funeral. I mean, what could go wrong?
A lot of laughter. That's what will happen. A lot of laughter.
How'd you guys wind up picking Dearly Departed?
Well, in the winter, oftentimes we like to do something that will make people laugh because we've been spending a season being cold and either trying to stay inside and get warm or trudging through the cold weather outside. And so we just want something that will warm people's hearts.
Sure.
And make them walk away with a smile on their face. And
All right. Mark, tell us about your part in this production.
Well, I played the Reverend Hooker, funeral arranger and spiritual advisor to the Turpin family.
All right. And what's the whole premise of this show?
well, at the beginning of the show, the patriarch of the family dies unexpectedly. So the whole premise revolves around watching each family member and people in the community deal with the loss and unexpected loss of a man who, for some people, wasn't their favorite person. And for others, he was. And then the dysfunction of how people deal with that. And on a broader scale, it's really just about living life to its fullest, taking advantage of the life that you've been given, and not trying to live somebody else's life. And
I've read several reviews of this, and it says one of the good things about this production, you walk away with some life lessons, some things well
I think
learned.
that's true. Again, it's a comedy, so it pokes fun at, the traditions and the things that go around a funeral and some of the family dysfunction. But it has some nice little gems in there that teach you something about loss and how you deal with it and how a family comes together.
How long have you guys been working on this particular show?
we started
Early January was rehearsal time. We cast in December.
And your first performance is coming up here, let's see, this Friday.
This
is that
Friday
correct?
night, yes.
You getting jitters? Are you guys veterans of the Playhouse? First time? You've been in it before?
We've done it before, so you always get a little jitters,
Yes.
but we're getting there to be ready for our audience.
And I understand that Dearly Departed was done by the Signal Mountain Playhouse a number of years ago.
Right, yes, about 18 years ago.
I think it was 18 years ago they
And
did
we
it.
have two people who are actually reprising their same roles that they
wow.
did that long ago. Yes.
Kind of nice. It'll be interesting to see how they interpret that. What's the hardest part of getting ready for a live production like this?
Well, as I've gotten older, remembering my lines is a lot harder than it used to be. But it's just getting the chemistry, I think, of a cast, and that just takes some time and repetition as you go. We're blessed that we have a lot of veterans in this particular cast. It's really come together well, I think.
I know in the one production I was in of the Signal Mountain Playhouse, this was a long time ago, and all the productions were done out by the City Hall area, outside.
Right.
You're not doing this outside.
No,
Let's get that straight.
No, not outside, not in February.
Where is the performance going to be?
The performance will be at the Signal Crest United Methodist Church in their Crest Center. They have a wonderful stage area that they invited us to use. And so it's a nice, warm inside space, and people get dessert before the show.
Can't beat that.
I like it.
What about ticket prices?
$15 at the door, check or cash. Just show up and come on.
All right, and we're going to have some tickets to give away here a little bit later on. Hopefully this half hour we'll be able to squeeze in at least a couple of ticket giveaways here, so I want you to make sure and stick around for that. Any idea what you guys are going to be doing for additional productions in the future? Have you already announced the spring the summer production yet?
Yes, this summer we're going to be doing Shrek the Musical.
Oh, wow.
So anybody who's interested, come on out. Signal Mountain Playhouse loves to get as many people involved as possible, adults and children.
That's going to be a show with a whole different set of challenges, won't it?
Certainly different from this, yes.
Yes,
yes. Yeah, it's amazing what you guys manage to pull it off every time. The Playhouse has been around now for how many years?
Oh, since like 1972.
72, I believe,
Yes.
somewhere there.
It's
So-
been around a
That
long
takes you
time.
way back, and invariably, whenever you see one of these productions, you realize the amount of effort, talent, and dedication that goes into this. These things don't just happen by themselves. Do we need to give a shout out to the director of Dearly Departed?
Our show has been co-directed by David Wood and myself. And
All right. So you're directing and in the show.
yes.
Wow. Now that gives you a whole other set of challenges and
It does, but
the
it has
occasional
been
headache too, right?
Not really. It's been a true blast. I've enjoyed every second of that experience.
All right.
Really.
Well, we've enjoyed having you guys here. I
Thank
want to thank
you.
both of you.
Thank you.
Michelle, Mark,
you.
thanks so much. Get your tickets. Mark, can we give away some of these now? See, I can speak in this ordinary voice, and somebody in the other end of the building can hear it. 756-1212 is our number. 756-1212. If you're caller number 12, then we'll hook you up for the opening performance of Dearly Departed. Stick around. We have got much more of Let's Chat coming up right after this.